Hello and welcome to this review, Louisiana Beer Reviews on my alternative channel, Anti-War. Louisiana Beer Reviews presents Tin Roof Brewing 1810 Festbier, introduced in 2024. 5.85% alcohol by volume, showing a crown for the monarch who started Oktoberfest in Munich, Germany in 1810. It's got the checkerboard Munich theme there. It's got the current German flag colors, which weren't not in play at the time. That didn't get introduced till 1848. Tin Roof Brewing, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It's a paper adhesive label that wasn't really put on that well. Probably hand adhesed, I guess, on a clear cylindrical can. All right, they're pretty small. Well, I guess you call it a microbrewery in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, right north of the Louisiana State University campus, right there close to the Mississippi River. Easy to find, can't miss it. Clear, bubbly, amber. Now, is it a Märzen or a Festbier? A Märzen or a Festbier? That's the question of the hour. Because I thought Festbiers were more yellow. But then that new Sierra Nevada 2024 Gutman collaboration, that's about the same color as this one, truthfully. Pretty thick off-white head. The aroma, it's bready, malty. Toasted barley malt, I think you could call it that. Taste, cheers. Toast, bread crust, gluten. Some hop bitterness. I would guess the IBUs are probably around 20. 2.5 out of 5 hop cones. 3 out of 5 sugar cubes, I think. 3 out of 5 sugar cubes. Pretty sweet, syrupy sweet in a way. Like brown bread, kind of like Roman meal bread. We talk about that sometimes. These beers sometimes remind me of Roman meal bread. Don't know where to find that anymore. I used to get it at Winn-Dixie. Medium body, mostly dry finish. One more sip. May not be as rich as a Märzen, though. They're a little richer. Prickly carbonation. Honestly, it's like a hybrid. Märzen. Festbier hybrid, I think. Yep, I'm streaming on the Anti-War account, Joe Cobb. $18.10 Festbier. Sorry for the glare from the lamp. 5.85% alcohol. Clear as a bell. Clear beer? They do make clear beers. Having a Pilsner Urquell today and some Alpenbitter. It's like an Ontario-produced Jägermeister. Oh, okay. Interesting. Supposedly, I was reading an article about this man who died a few years ago. Supposedly, he's the one that popularized. Well, he had the exclusive import rights to Jägermeister and Grey Goose vodka. Jägermeister and Grey Goose vodka. All right. So he he found out that Jägermeister was popular in Louisiana at like college events where people would put it in a freezer and do Jaeger shots. This is what I read on Wikipedia. I don't know how true it is, but there were articles backing it up. And he's the one that brought Jägermeister to the United States, and it didn't really start getting popular here until like the 1990s, 80s, and 90s. I used to hear about it when I was in high school and about it. I had never tried it. It's really in Germany they take it as like a medicine, like a digestive after dinner. But people in Louisiana is a drinking state with a football problem. I've been drinking a lot less lately and totally stopped smoking weed. Proud of myself. Great news. Cheers to you. Drink less, avoid drug use, and probably be in good shape. Okay. So let's look at the website. So this is a nice looking beer. We did a review at my friend David's house and we gave it a B, like good, but not great. Mainly because we thought they were a little confused on the style. Perhaps they are. I don't know, but it really tastes good. I'm going to go 90, A minus. A minus. I feel comfortable right now with 90 out of 109 out of 10 on a 100-point scale. I think that's pretty fair for this beer. It's worth buying. It was $9.99 for the 6-pack at the store I bought it. Well, I can't remember where I bought it. Rouse's? No. Can't remember. It doesn't matter. Let's look at their website for a moment. Rouse's. All right. $10. I paid $9.99. There you go. See, their website's very simple. It's just a photo of the beer and then something they typed in there. Or at least they got information. Some of these companies have got fancy graphics and you get no information. Raising our steins to their new Oktoberfest offering. Malt blend is the star. Pilsen, Munich, and Vienna malts. So you got Munich, Pilsen, and Vienna. Munich is capital of Bavaria. Pilsen is a town in the Czech Republic where Pilsner was invented, Pilsner malt. And Vienna is the capital of Austria. Three cities were all once part of the German Confederation. That's right. The Czech Republic was part of the German Confederation back in those days. I'm talking about up until 1866, the 1800s, early to mid 1800s. But it wasn't called the Czech Republic back then. It was called the Kingdom of Bohemia, with just a crystal malt. And Crystal was not the capital. That's just a malt named after, nothing to do with cities. Okay, shaping a bluey biscuit base with the tiniest ribbon of caramel sweetness. Our brewer included a thoroughly German hop profile, bittering the tall Magnum hops and accenting our brew with Hallertau Mittelfrüh and Tettnang hops for a touch of spiciness with floral and herbal accents. 1810 Festbier is crispy, airy, and highly drinkable, highlighted by a wisp of sweet, a dry finish. I go along with that. Glow 5.85%. You notice I said it had like a syrupy flavor. That was the wisp of sweet gluten syrup. Additional information, you can get it in a 6-pack. Okay, so meet the team. Okay, well, I'm not reading all that. Charles Caldwell, not from Natchez, Mississippi. In 2010 they started. Okay, I thought it had been a while. 14 years. Maria, head brewer, head tattoo recipient. operator. Uh-oh. Well, when you start having a lot of individual owners, proprietorships can run into trouble. Part-time production assistant. Pack and lead. A cat. Cute. All right. So the beers. Roadhouse IPA. It's good. Voodoo. Let's see. Tin Roof Voodoo. Juicy Hazy. It's pretty good. Goes the style edit. Had Juke Joint IPA. More of a, I want to say hazy. Tin Roof Blonde. Yes. Mean Green Mother IPA. Yeah. That's more of a West Coast. Oatmeal Stout, Quaked, yes. The Back Nine, Hazy IPA, yes. Pretty good, kind of bland. Never had this, never had that, never had that. Crybaby, a real good cream ale, Crybaby. Parade Porter. Yeah. And donuts porter. I don't remember if it was coffee and donuts. It was a coffee porter. They changed it. Now they add donuts. Okay. Oyster Stout, never had it. So they got a lot of offerings, but like I said, we only get some of their beers around here. I'm gonna have to make them Rouge. Obviously, some of this you can only get at the tap room. Smiling Ivan Russian, I've had it. Yeah, that's a real expensive one, barrel aged. Hard to find that one these days. Still make it. I guess still make it. They got it listed. Anyway, there you go. All right. Oh, there's the Parade Ground Coffee Porter. That's the one I had. Yeah. Yonder Heffy, kind of blah. Russian Imperial. That's the Smiling Ivan. I didn't have the barrel aged. I had the Smiling Ivan. Rougarou Imperial Blackout. I've had that one. It's awesome. Game Day IPA session. Like most session IPAs, kind of. Turn Row Harvest Ale, good one. Bayou Bingo one. It's like Pabst Blue Ribbon, but better. Voodoo Bingo Pale Ale, good. Rusted Rye, good one. Rye IPA. All right, so you get the picture. You get the picture. Now we just need to get the beers. Okay. Cheers to Tin Roof. Thanks for watching, viewers. And I am going to end this review by saying Laissez-Les Bon Temps Relais, a 9 out of 10, 90 out of 100, an A- beer. Excellent. And I'm going to say y'all go to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and take a Tin Roof brewery tour.